At 84, Ringo Starr, the legendary drummer of the world-renowned band The Beatles, is facing heartbreaking news that has deeply shaken fans across the globe. While he has always been admired for his talent, charm, and cheerful personality, recent developments in his life have introduced a painful and emotional chapter. Known for being the joyful spirit behind the drums, always flashing a peace sign and spreading love, Ringo now finds himself confronting the weight of loss, aging, and the passing of time in a way he never imagined. The heartbreaking news surrounding Ringo Starr is tied not only to his advancing age, but also to his emotional struggle with the irreplaceable loss of his beloved bandmates, John Lennon and George Harrison. Decades after their tragic departures, the wounds still linger, reminding Ringo every day of the past that defined his life and career. In a rare and emotional interview, the drummer opened up about how the absence of Lennon and Harrison has left a void that time simply can't fill. He expressed how difficult it is to live as one of the last surviving members of the Beatles, often feeling the weight of the legacy on his shoulders. "They were my brothers," Ringo said softly. "I still hear their voices and feel their presence, even though they're no longer here." Adding to this emotional burden is Ringo's personal health, which has quietly become a growing concern among close friends and fans. Although he bravely continues to perform, release new music, and spread positivity, sources close to him reveal that he has been dealing with health challenges related to aging, including physical weakness, bouts of fatigue, and even memory struggles. While Ringo has not publicly confirmed any severe condition, his slowing pace and infrequent public appearances have raised concern. Fans who attended some of his recent shows noticed subtle changes in his energy and movements, sparking quiet worry about his well-being. The struggle is not just physical, but also deeply emotional. Ringo's journey in the last few years has been marked by reflection and grief. He often talks about the magical bond the Beatles shared, a connection that went far beyond music. For Ringo, the band wasn't just a career or a chapter in history, it was a lifelong brotherhood. The laughter, the late-night talks, the tours, the dreams, all of it built a connection that no one outside the group could fully understand. "When John died, a part of me died too," Ringo once admitted, "and when George passed, it felt like losing another limb." Paul McCartney, the only other surviving Beatle, also opened up recently in an emotional statement, saying that he frequently thinks about Ringo's loneliness in the absence of their brothers. "I wish we were all still here," Paul shared with tears in his eyes. "Not for the fame, not for the music, but for the love we shared." The deep emotional exchange between these two legends has reminded fans worldwide of the unbreakable bond behind the music that shaped generations. Despite the sadness, Ringo Starr continues to inspire millions with his resilience. Whether through his music, his peace and love message, or his gentle humor, he remains a symbol of strength and hope. Even as he faces personal struggles, Ringo never stops reminding the world that love is stronger than pain, and music is eternal. His heart may be heavy, but his spirit remains unbroken, proving once again why he will always be a beloved icon.